Hi everybody and welcome to AmandaMuse. So today's video is going to be recapping week 25 with my pregnancy. I am expecting a baby boy and this is my baby number 2. And for my usual viewers, you guys know that I have a really big trip planned. So I'm literally leaving tomorrow. My whole room, I've got everything pretty much packed up. I feel pretty good about the trip itself now. However, Esmé just woke up from her nap and I was trying to film this video before and complete disaster. But anyways, she feels really warm. I'm like, no, oh my god, please, no. I just hope that maybe she was just warm because she was all snuggly in her bed. I don't know, but I don't even want to whisper the word sick because it's like, oh my god. Anyways, that's a long flight. I'm flying from Malaysia all the way to Canada, so this ain't no small trip, you know, and I kind of wanted her to be in as good spirits as possible, but you know what? So be it. If she's sick, we'll have some fever medicine and we will just grin and bear it. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, let's get into week 25 here. So I just had my appointment today with my OB, so I'm like up to speed on everything. Well, let's talk weight. Oh, I'm putting on so much weight. It's ridiculous. I don't even know what I'm eating that I'm putting on so much weight. Although I do know in the last, I would say like at least the last 2 weeks, I have definitely not been cooking as much and been doing a lot of delivery and takeout and eating out. So obviously you can't really watch what you're eating, but seriously, I put on freaking 4 kg again. I'm gonna be a tank by the end of this pregnancy. So I'm weighed in today at 72.4 kg, which is 159 pounds. So yeah, I'm a big girl, but whatever. I still think I look good, so I'm working it. Baby is the size of an eggplant in week 25, and I think he was measuring like 800 grams today, so I don't know what that means. I don't know how accurate it is too when you're taking an ultrasound. I'm thinking maybe not entirely, but either way, doctor said he's looking really great. As for baby, fun fact, the baby is doing a lot. Like I can definitely feel so much change in my belly, like so much movement. I mean, I mentioned that last week, but it's crazy. And also, little dude is starting to open up his eyes. So if there's movement, like light, or if there's a really, really loud noise, like, you know, he's opening his eyes and he's moving around. There's much more sophisticated brain development. And actually I saw that today on the ultrasound, which was really cool. All like the front part of the brain, I think, I could be missing that one up. But anyway, it was really beautiful to see that. And his heart, it's like 4 chambers now, and it looks so beautiful just fluttering in there, and we heard his heartbeat. He looked really, really good. He's head down, and I'm like, really? Facing down? Like, could this be happening so early? But I mean, obviously there's he's still moving quite a lot, so time will tell as to what position he will get cozy in. Esmé was facing up, so I'm a little bit like, I would just really love him to be in the right position. However, my placenta is a little bit low-lying, so the doctor has advised me, like while I'm on this trip, to just be really aware of not lifting anything heavy. He knows that obviously occasionally I'm going to be having to lift up Esmé, but he's just like, everything else you leave to somebody else. So I'm going to have that in the back of my head, which is good. I'm not going to get too worried about this low-lying placenta. I did one really quick Google search, which could be a detriment, you know, when you start knowing like too much about something. I'm not reading any horror stories because there is still time. I'm only 25 weeks. You know, there is time for the placenta to move up. So I'm really optimistic that that will happen, but we shall see. So that could ultimately affect my birth plan, which I really haven't talked about with you guys, but I will get into that at some other point. So as for symptoms, I sort of mentioned lots of movement. I did get a little bit stressed out because I've been planning this trip and I get a little bit of an anxiety, kind of, not attack, but just like moments of anxiety, panic, hyperactivity, stress basically. And I just kind of felt worn down at the end of each day, like, oh my god, last night, oh, I was just beat. I tried to stay awake until my husband got home from work, which he was going to be home, I think it was like 10 last night. Didn't make it, crashed, fell asleep with Esmé in the bed. So obviously it's good that I fell asleep. I had some things I had to do, but in the back of my head I was like, you know what, sleep is so much more important right now. Feeling a little bit stressed, I've noticed that I just have to like take it easy, do my yoga breaths, because baby really starts to move a lot and obviously is playing off of my stress. So it's like, it's not just me, calm down, you know? So that's kind of what's been going on there as for symptoms and things. It is getting harder to do stuff. Like my belly is much bigger. As you can tell, I get out of breath quicker. Whew. So that's the story there. As for cravings, nothing specific. I mentioned a while back that I was off Nando's. What a lie. What a farce. Yeah, no, I freaking love Nando's, and they deliver, which is like even better. Like, I think that's what we're having for dinner tonight, because I ain't cooking. I'm leaving. We're up at the crack of stupid tomorrow, so yeah, there ain't no cooking tonight. But I freaking love Nando's, so yeah, there's that. And pretty much anything ordered. If I don't have to cook it, I'm gonna love to eat it. So yeah, not helping my weight situation. And as for the peak of my week this week, it was really special because I got to meet my friend's baby. I might have mentioned this last week, but it was impossible because by the time my video went live, she had just delivered him, and his name is Harrison, and he's so cute. Like, you can't even believe that the babies were ever that tiny, and you're just like I didn't even know how to pick them up. I felt like all nervous, and it just gets me so much more excited. I mean, not that I don't need any more excitement, but you know, that there is an end in sight, and I won't be pregnant forever, and I'm going to be holding my sweet baby boy in my arms before I know it. So, oh, it's just so exciting. So anyways, that was a peek of my week. That's the scoop. I'm going to show you my belly now. Here's the belly.
Mom,
hi, baby. I'm just showing my belly to the camera here. Hi, Miss Moo. And there it is, sweet baby boy, week 25. I'm huge.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Who's in here?
A baby cat.
Baby brother. And that's it, you guys. So thank you so much for watching. Stick around for week 26. If you missed last week's, I will leave a link below. And of course, if you're curious, you can kind of stay tuned for my travel vlogging situation. I've got 2 videos pre-filmed that will probably go up as I'm traveling and over the course of this weekend. The first is what I packed in our carry-on, so for myself and my toddler, being that we're traveling solo. And then of course what I packed in my big suitcase. So those 2 videos are coming at you, and then of course I'll be vlogging from beautiful Toronto in Canada. Toronto, I was just being slang there. But yeah, I'm excited. So please subscribe and stick around, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys!